Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading begins in verse 1 of 2 Corinthians chapter 5. For we know that if our earthly tent, which is our house, is torn down, we have a building from God, a house not made by hands, eternal in the heavens. For indeed, in this tent we groan, longing to be clothed with our dwelling from heaven, since, in fact, after putting it on, we will not be found naked. For indeed, we who are in this tent groan, being burdened, because we do not want to be unclothed, but to be clothed, so that what is mortal will be swallowed up by life. Now he who prepared us for this very purpose is God, who gave us the Spirit as a pledge. Therefore, being always of good courage, and knowing that while we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. For we walk by faith, not by sight. But we are of good courage, and prefer rather to be absent from the body, and to be at home with the Lord. Therefore, we also have as our ambition, whether at home or absent, to be pleasing to Him. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, so that each one may receive compensation for his deeds done through the body, in accordance with what he has done, whether good or bad.
The judgment seat of Christ probably isn't our primary consideration as we go about the business of living week after week. However, we ought to give it some serious thought, because what Scripture reveals about this event should motivate us to lead a life that pleases God. All of us who've placed trust in Jesus will one day stand before Him to be evaluated for who we are and what we've done. The Lord will reveal the heart's hidden attitudes, disclose every motive, and assess all our works for their eternal value. God's purpose in this judgment is to recompense us for what we've done, whether good or bad. Bad in this case meaning worthless. The deeds that are good will receive a reward, but those that are worthless will not. Undoubtedly, we'll regret lost opportunities to serve the Lord, but He will wipe our tears away with His great love and forgiveness. If we're not careful, the busyness of our culture could steal our motivation to live for that which is of eternal importance. But the certainty of our future judgment should affect the way we live now. So let's adopt one overarching ambition in life: to be pleasing to the Lord.